Matt's playing, right, and he's going hard, and he's going hard, and he's got these, like, brand new drumsticks, and he's just going ham, and then, like, and also just breaks, right? It breaks, and he grabs another one, he's playing, and also I turn around, and Brian's grabbed the drumstick, and he's, like, playing slap bass with the drumstick, like, hitting the bass, and you just hear this, like, oh, like, it sounds garbage, but we're like, what's going on? And, like, he did that during the Battle of the Bands that we won.
Get your tomatoes. Get your tomatoes. My name's Lukas. Welcome to my crib. Let me show you around.
I play a lot of music in the band, the rhythm section, sing and play guitar. I am a lifeguard. I am a boy. I am a brother of 3 sisters. I am a music fanatic. I'm a slacker. But I do have goals. Recently I've been setting these like short-term goals that like hopefully will lead up to this big thing, like graduating early, like that sort of thing, where it's like little goals at a time. As I reach them, hopefully in the grand scheme everything will work out. Be able to like do something that I love to do without having to worry about like paying rent. You know what I mean? So just being able to play music, whether it's in a band or by myself, or whether it's like as a backing musician in a studio or anything like that that would be perfect, you know. I care a lot about things. I care a lot about the way I look and like present myself for people and like that sort of thing. And I think that what it's come down to is, as long as I am content with anything, with everything, as long as I am content with the way I'm dressed for the day, as long as I'm content with the way like my music is coming out, as long as sometimes it's like, Lucas, you just don't care. It's like, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I like it. But then other times it's like, you know, I'm not okay with this, so we gotta work on it. I still gotta go through some hoops to reach a greater goal that like I know I'm capable of.
World where everyone's trying to ride your ass. Full of sadness 'cause the people told you it would pass. There's no meaning in the place called home today.
Playing Lollapalooza was kind of crazy. I did that twice with our friend Ralph Covert. I played trumpet and guitar with him. Like, that's something that'll always be with me. That's what always comes to my mind when like people are like, you know, what's the greatest thing you've ever done? Like, well, let me tell you a story. We opened up for Portugal the Man one day. Yeah, so that was like they played right in front of, like, we played and then they got on the stage behind us. And I'm like, all right, this is kind of crazy because like I'm a huge fan. People started coming, right? Because they already see Portugal Man. So even though they weren't there for us, it was still like, okay, there's like a lot of people here and like I'm playing this music and behind me is the lake stage. You don't have time to think, you know? Like you're playing and you're thinking about whatever's coming next, whether it's like the next chorus or like hitting your next note or like, so those special moments where you can look up and like take it all in and like be happy for a quick second before you gotta be serious again, like those are good moments. So definitely there was a time where like I look up and it's like, all right, there's a lot of people and they're watching us. Like, they're having a good time. They're like dancing. There's different levels of wristbands and like to have the same level wristband as like Eminem, it's kind of crazy. It's just a surreal experience, you know. So and just like that, the whole 2 times I did that, just every single thing was great.
Is the only way. Suspended without meaning, there's no room in the schools. Without the somber looks we
In this circumstance that I'm in right now with the rhythm section, we have Matt Clemenson. He's gonna go to college to be an aerospace engineer. The kid is the smartest kid that I know. Like, he's a genius, right? And then we have Brian, who's, the only way to explain Brian is very like, Brian, you didn't go to band practice. Like, I was eating a bowl of cereal, sorry. Like that's the only way to describe him. And the kid is awesome, and I love him to death. And then it's like me, who's just kind of like, I'm there, and I like to play a lot of music. And it's like, the 3 of us together in a room, weird things happen. We'll lay down like a chord, right? Or like, we'll do like blues in like C, because we're all in the jazz band, so we all know these crazy forms. And then Matt will just like, we're like, Matt, hey, can you do something here? And be like, oh yeah, sure. And like, and he just, it's nice to know, like, play with people who know what they're doing. And when you play with like actual musicians who like know music and like have fun doing it, and you kind of get that connection, it's awesome. Dave Grohl once said like, you could be the horrible band just like wailing in your garage, but like if you're having fun and like you feel that, if you feel what it can do and like you get the connection between everyone, it's really special, you know? And I don't know, to be able to like experience that a lot is a really happy thing. Like it makes my day a lot better. Music does like a lot of things. You can not only have fun, you can have tons of fun. Like all I do is hang out with friends and just like jam, right? You can make money off of it, which is insane that people make livings off of playing shows every night. You can affect people like in crazy ways. You see like almost like cult followings some of these bands have, you know? Like people tour with these bands and like that's insane that you can influence people that way and that you have that power to do that. Also, it makes you smarter. Music, and like, I don't know, I guess like doctors proving and stuff, but I could totally see it that like, the more you play music, whether it's piano or like the recorder in like 3rd grade, you know, there's an educational side to it, but like, there's something about playing music that just really makes me happy as a person. You know, I'm a very like high-strung, like all over the place person sometimes, and it's like it kind of focuses me in, and I can sit and I can actually like do things. Be able to create something in the end, and like be able to hold a CD like that is mine, like it has me and my band's name on it in my hand, and for someone to be like, hey, can I get that signed? Like that's kind of nuts, you know? And to be able to like get a product like that out of something, like there's a lot of things in life that like you work towards, and then like product isn't very physical, and I like how like you can get physical things out of it, you know? To answer your question, this is how you live the dream, alright?